myself, and not clear. What the fuck is going on? You just know there's something more to life. Maybe you start reading some books, and you start going on these fantastic adventures, cause you can't remember which drugs you took in the name of science. Figure the universe out. What the fuck is going on? Sometimes you gotta have courage to try things, not trust what everyone else is saying, and make your own experience. Yeah. Like, I think I told this story before. My early guitar years, where I played more like, you know, I wasn't very good. Fuck, what key was that? I partaked in some spice, and all of a sudden I felt like I was full of beautiful energy, and I was playing, you know, like this. But I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck is this shit? And I was just like, I was seething is the word. I was just like seething. And I just felt crazy energy. And I still think to this day that I linked myself to this moment, this future path, me playing. And I showed my potential. Never happened again on Spice. Lots of crazy shit happened. I'm sure they banned it as soon as I needed to get away from it. That's the way my life works. But that told me that something was crazy was going on, because I was playing this shit out of that guitar, just like this or better. I was just like, what the fuck? Because I could barely do chords. I mean, I could play, but I couldn't do that. It showed me that something's definitely going on here. That was one thing, anyway. On my journey to figure this shit out, about your feelings, about creating this reality experience, and not knowing it, and just creating by default. So many people try to tell us back in history. Yes indeed, yes indeed. But it's hard to figure out when your thoughts create your reality, and you didn't know about it for half your life. You got all these whopping big ass belief systems that you're walking around on, seemingly, in a sense. And then you have to figure it out with all these opposing momentums that you don't even know are opposing at the time. You ask the question, what the fuck was in Jimi Hendrix's eyes? The universe wants to answer your question, and it knows exactly how they teach you what you need to know. But if you have lots of one thing momentum built up through ignorance, it's okay. Well, then it has to lead you all around, to and fro. Lead you to this relationship that didn't work out. Maybe this childhood friend died on you. Lead you to this relationship that didn't work out. Took a chance and fell. The universe is just leading you to answer the questions you want to know, the things you said you want to be, you want to do, you want to grow. And if you didn't ask for much, then your life is probably kind of easy. But if you wanted to know the secrets of the universe, well, sit back and relax. It's gonna be a while. do that, you actually have to believe that your beliefs are more than you thought they were. You're gonna have to believe that first, or you're not even gonna want to try. You're just gonna think it's stupid. Best way to do that for me was to start meditating, and it's really just quieting your mind or trying to. In the act of doing that, you'll realize soon that your thoughts were controlling you, like the tail wagging the dog, the horse behind the car. So you'll figure out that your thoughts are coming to you largely on past momentums. Say you were born into a family and they acted a certain way. Even worse, you were homeschooled. No offense, I'm just saying, if you go to a public school or something, at least you got other people to template off of, not just your parents. They might not have been the best to template off of. But you learn these momentums, thought patterns, and thoughts way before you realize how important your thoughts are and that they create your reality. So they're still creating your reality for you in many ways. And you didn't even know you're just on default riding the waves. Anything can happen. You're a mixed bag. But when you try to quiet your mind, you realize that you suck. And if you can't quiet your mind, you always start thinking of something. And not only that, you get down the road thinking about it for a good minute, and then you're like, oh fuck, why didn't I realize I was thinking that? Well, you don't have the practiced awareness yet, but keep on trying to meditate. You can listen to it sound like the hum of a fan, or if you want to raw dog it just in silence, darkness, and don't think, bitch. It'll be tough, thoughts will come in at the momentum of the way you think all the time. So if you've got thoughts in your head all the time, and you try to stop your mind, you might stop it for a little bit. Before you know it, you're going to be having thoughts in your head all the time. And how you have to catch it sooner and sooner and sooner, 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 and sooner, 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 sooner. And soon enough, you'll be meditating and have a quiet mind, and you'll catch it as soon as the thought comes. You're like, oh, shut the fuck up, you little bitch. I'm trying to be quiet here. I don't want you coming in my old habits. I'm dissipating you right here, and you'll catch it fast. It helps to smoke grass, but don't get too dependent on it. That sucks. But do what you must, and don't worry too much at all. And there's another level. You'll be meditating with a quiet mind, and before the thought would come a few words in, you catch it right there. You're that good now. But now there's another level where you get it before the thought comes in as subvocal thought, unless you do images more. I do both, but it's largely just voice talking in my head. So subvocal thought. Lots of people do that, some people don't. Some people it's a mix. Either way, before the subvocal thought even comes, you get what is best described as a block of thought. It's like the whole idea, and you can get the whole idea in one instant, and now you can choose to peel that idea into a line and a string of words if you want to still. Peel it out, and it's getting smaller, and explain it that way. It takes a while, you gotta explain it, and then you want to tell someone, you gotta like talk it. It takes a lot longer, but sometimes it's good for focus to think of them, to do the words. good for focus and to keep you. So sometimes you want to string it up, but you notice that you get it so fast that you get the block of thought, the thing. It's almost maybe what Terrence McKenna was talking about with this machine else. It's just the thing. It's the whole thing. And you understand the whole thing without having to say it in words. 10 years ago, I wouldn't understand what this meant. I couldn't even grasp it. So what are you talking about? Thought before the thought what? But now, I know what you're talking about. It happens to me when you get quiet your mind long enough. It's like a level you get to. And so you get it as a block. Now you can decide if you want to do the sub-vocal thought or not. But really, I'm so used to doing the sub-vocal thought, I most of the time just do it anyway. But sometimes I don't, just to prove I can't, and I can just get the whole idea. It saves time. It saves time, man. You can just go on to the next thing. So I probably should. It'd be more efficient to run that way. I should try to phase my sub-vocal thoughts out. Well, we like talking. We're humans. I don't know what it is. What the fuck? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Meditating. So you realize your thoughts are coming in by momentum, and not only by your past momentum, but by what your frequency state is right now, and in the moment now. You're feeling pretty happy and good. Your thoughts are going to be different than if you're feeling depressed, sad, pissed off, or angry. You just know that to be true. And then from that feeling state, your past momentums and those past feeling states is how you're going to be thinking. And you're trying not to think. So focus on that fan, focus on silence. Now, if you get good enough, you'll have long stretches of no thought. Things will start to happen. Creo movements where your head moves or something without you trying. Let it happen. Let it happen. Maybe you start swaying and you're not really doing it. You don't know what direction you're going to go in next. It's weird. You're not really doing it. Just let it happen. Or images. Or you'll start feeling it good. Like you're feeling that you're energetic. You'll start feeling happy or excited. Or the feelings of joy. The actual visceral feelings of it. If anyone ever pays attention to that, they don't. So you just grew a feeling without needing to find $50 on the floor. You find $50, it's like, hell yeah! You're happy. You're not really focusing on what the feeling feels like. Not really. You're just happy. It's good. You're feeling it. It's good for you. It's good to be connected to source, but you needed that $50 to do it. It's backwards. It's backwards. Get the feeling first. Get your $50 whenever you want. Kind of deal. You have it reversed. Right? So, you meditate, you quiet your mind. Maybe that's the thing you gotta do first. Maybe that's the $50. But anyway, that's better. You realize you can generate the feeling on your own. Maybe you wake up in the morning. Sometimes you wake up in the morning, you have that excited feeling. Just like, feel that. Say, hey, I'm gonna stay here as long as I can and focus on this feeling. Maybe you can only do 3 seconds before, well, I'd be doing it for a long ass times now. Just saturating your now moment. Anyway, so you've meditated, you've proven to yourself finally that yes, you were not in control of your thoughts all this time. It just seemed like you were. That's very weird. There's people out there that will swear that they're thinking their thoughts and they decide their choices and their thoughts in their head and they're doing it, but they're not. They don't know yet. But if you meditate long enough, you'll prove it to yourself. Now, in the long run of things, you really are controlling your thoughts, but not in the way you thought you were. You feel in a state, you get that going, and then the thoughts that come in are thoughts that are more preferred to you. So you can control it in that way. So you do control your thoughts. Not the way you thought you were just thinking your thoughts. I'm a human, and I'm thinking this, and I'm thinking that. No, you're running on past momentums that you don't know about, and your feelings that you don't know about. And you can even be numb to. Oof. So you get that. You gotta meditate first. So you gotta have at least something in your life to tell you that this stuff is even kind of might be true, or you're not gonna want to do it. It's gonna seem nonsensical to you. It's gonna seem stupid. You're gonna feel dumb even trying it. And I've been through that phase already because I thought when I first started this, 3-5 months in, 6 months down, I got it. I'm gonna get it down. Have my $1 million. Yeah. Boy, after like the 3rd year, I'm like, all right. This bitch is crazy. Listen to Esther, she must be crazy. She got me getting crazy. And all the, going down that route, just quitting cold turkey. What the fuck is now? I gotta fucking rebuild. All this shit was for nothing. This was like 3 years in. Look right now, it's like, But I kept up with it. There's something that told me just that no, there is something to this. I had too many synchronicities happen already. Too many life things happened involving this where I would look back and no, that did happen. All those things happened at once. And then that guy told me about this. You know, things like that. So there's something to this, but I'm not getting it. You know? But, you know, 10, 12, 13 years later, here I am. If I could talk to my old self, I'd be like, dude, just relax. You're on the right path. Just relax. You're making it longer for yourself. You know? Take the weighted backpack off. So you prove it to yourself. You gotta prove it to yourself. Someone's gotta at least get you interested in it. Once you're interested and you genuinely ask the question, like, what is this stuff? Then the universe can come in and start reorganizing your life for it. Now shit might hit the fan in your life. If you're really, really generally into it, it's a passion where you want to figure this out, shit will hit the fan, your relationships will end, your friends will move away, you'll be forced into a kind of a hermit kind of mode in some sense of the way. There'll be family issues. Something will happen because you are not where you're supposed to be, and now the universe, through that question, can guide you. As long as you're still passionate about the question. Now the hard part is shit will happen. You won't know this, and it's because of this, and you're just like, it might throw you off your path for a bit. You have to sort shit out, you know. But if you stay on it, it's normal for this to happen. By the way, it's clearing the board. I've said this a long time. You step to the table, flipping the Monopoly board over. The universe is getting his hands in there to help you out because you asked the right question. Anyway, so you prove it to yourself. You figure out about your thoughts that they weren't really yours all this time. And it's more of a frequency receiver type thing. And you teach yourself about momentum if you're paying attention. How long it took for you to be able to get a clear mind. How many times you get into 5 minutes of thought before you even know it, and then it turned to 4 minutes of thought, 3 minutes of thought, then it finally turned into the chunk of thought before the thought even came. How long that took, you can ratioize it. It's not the words. Words are just made up anyway. Doesn't matter. Context, you know what I mean. You can get a grok of it. You can teach yourself about momentum, how long it takes. And show yourself how many years you got ahead of you. Anyway, these thoughts start to change. Your reality starts to change. But it happens so seamlessly. It's almost like, you're like, is it really happening? Or is this just how reality is happening? You know, but the more you get into it, the greater change you can make. You start proving to yourself this crazy synchronicities. This shit happens where you're just like, okay, now I believe for good, even though you don't yet. You think you do. But there's always a next time where you're like, no, now I believe. But you don't. Not really, not fully. You think you do. There's always a next time. There's always a next time that you'll believe even more because of something that happens. And you believe even more because something that happens and you'll get even better at it. And you can keep an empty mind whenever. And your thoughts that come in are always preferred thoughts because thoughts aren't bad. It's just when you don't know about it, you're swimming in all these thoughts, all these momentums that you've built up that are creating a reality that you don't even know about. But again, all this aside, nothing serious is going on. So there's nothing to fear. Alright? Fear just means you're off your path. It's a guidance system. It's a buzzer. Back on the road, sir. Back on the road. Hey, chop chop. You know? But if you have a momentum of that, knowing that, and that's a momentum you're gonna dissipate. It's tough. It's tough. It's tricky. It's a tricky shit. Trust me, I know. Because you are thought, and it's all just the teeth biting the teeth thing. But you can do it, and you can prove it to yourself. Once you prove it to yourself a little bit, we're good. We're rolling. Then it just get bigger and bigger and bigger. Asymptotic curve. Before you know it, you are all of a sudden like a master at guitar, which is something you wanted. You're getting better every time you play. Things like that. And it's coming easy. You don't even try. You literally don't try anymore. You know what I mean? It's just fucking easy. It's like, I can't even explain it. Half the time it feels like I'm not even doing it. If I get a good feeling going, but then lots of times I am pushing it and playing. But either way, I'm masterful at it, and it's something I always wanted, and just boom, here I am. And lots of things like that. And even before I knew about that I created my own reality, I was still doing it better than other people. Because I would say I was gonna learn how to do flips and acrobatics, and I did it. Or I was gonna build a race car, and I did it. 13-second flat, which nowadays isn't that fast, but that's old school Viper speed. 12 and a half, 13 seconds, depending on what years. So I mean, I was proud of it because that little MX3 did not go that fast when I bought it. It was like 17, 18 seconds. Just had to say things and I learned when I do them. And I just created my own reality pretty good even before I knew what I was doing. But I was slowed down by pitfalls, getting stuck in the wrong momentum and not knowing it, and fear and regret and shame and fear of missing out, or should have done this, I could have done that, maybe I should call her again. I can't believe it. I look back now and I'm like, just shoot me. I can't believe I was that person. But you gotta go through all this shit. You gotta go through all this shit. Oh, no. I could not go back. Now, instead of looking for love everywhere else, I create it within me. And that does a lot of things for you. You sit and think about it. It does a lot of things for you. And I don't even mean reality creating things. Just the way it makes people feel around you, think about you, in lots of different ways, good and bad. Lots of people want someone who's connected to source. And if they don't know about that, lots of people just want someone who's happy. They might not even know that's what they want, but it's contagious. It's like a tuning fork. Your tuning forks or whatever, and then I walk into a room tuning at a deliberate tune, not a default mixed cork on the bobbing under the whatever happens tune. And your forks are like, what the fuck is happening? And my mind is tuning. You're not tuning me down, at least not anymore. It used to happen before I even knew that's what was happening. And then I knew it was happening. I couldn't stop it because of the momentum. But I already knew about momentum, so it doesn't really happen anymore. So I walk into the room and I tune you to me. Now that may mean a different thing. If you're already pretty high, it's gonna mean you're gonna feel even better than ever. If you're pretty dense, you might not even know. Yes, you might not even know. You might just feel like, huh, what is this? I don't even know what this is. Can't even explain it. I feel good, but you don't even know. You're just so dense. But your tuning fork is trying to tune to me. You know what I mean? That's what happens. It's just. But I had to go through all this to learn it. I had to go through completely not knowing, and something in my life told me that something was different. Something was me learning, getting a book on quantum physics, and seeing what was really this weird as shit. All this stuff told me something else is going on, and that was enough for the universe to get me, to lead me. Before I even know what was going on, through all these disasters I thought was shit, but it was really leading me to places. Right where we needed me to learn the shit I said I wanted to learn. Shit you don't even remember you wanted to learn, or just wanted. The universe remembers, and it's leading you there. And you'll get it, and you might not even realize you wanted it. Like a lot of people are living in shit that they wanted 10 years ago, and they don't even really realize it. Why? Take a guess. They're not focused now. They're already ahead into the future, doing the same thing they were doing 10 years ago. Thinking about, gotta get this, and not here. Attracting, they're out going and hustling and getting, so it's different. Now you can be aligned with source and still be viewed as a person going out and hustling, getting from other people's eyes, but it's different when you're aligned and doing it. And that's something that you're doing, you don't have to be out there, whatever, in the world doing shit. But everyone's passions were different. Now you're completely going off on a tangent. I don't remember where I was at, but my path of learning this shit. It's a long path, convoluted. If you can really get it in your mind that every bad thing that happens to you really is actually, and people say this all the time, is actually misdirection or redirection or God working in mysterious ways, or whatever, but no one really believes it. Or there's a base society of the masses. They want to believe in God. They feel that they should believe in a higher power, or maybe, but they don't. They don't really. And you can't blame them. You get stuck down here. And why would you? There was a time when I was not. I never believe in God. Never. And I'm so strong, it's still carried to this day because I still don't like using the word. And I say it's because the word has lots of people who, you say God to one person and mean a million different things that every person you ask, really. So I don't want to use it for that. And that is true. But it's more than that, too. It's still part of my old self, but like, no. But I'm over that now. I could call the higher power God if I wanted to. I just don't want to. It's not really that important. But it's just my preference. Thank you, Bashar. It's just my preference. And that's that. I prefer... What I wanted to say was I prefer me and you. We're all source energy. We're all the gods here. We really are. Existence itself. People don't like that, though. It scares people. They don't understand. Well, 2026, I think more people do understand. But still, most people are just like, no. So if I ever say that I'm God, I'd have to make sure right away I say, you're God too. And if I don't, I might as well get punched in the face. You know what I mean? You're also God. And this is exactly what Jesus was saying. He was saying, you are like him. He didn't say, follow me, be like me. You are like me. Snap out of it, fuckers. You know, but you put him up on a pedestal and then stayed down here and did the exact opposite of what you wanted. The exact opposite. You take him off the pedestal, he was trying to tell you something about creating your own reality. Don't worry for tomorrow. Worry is not a vibration you want to be in. Your faith will make you whole. Your belief creates your own reality. Those things, this is the same thing. It's the same thing. Your belief, your faith, very important. Don't fucking worry. That was a bad vibration. Don't worry for tomorrow. The meek, is it him who said the meek were inherit the earth? I'm not sure if that was him or not. Meek as in receiving, soft, feminine, not out fucking punching people in the face and starting wars. All those people are gonna kill each other off. Then there's gonna be nothing but the meek left. That's one way to look at it too. It's always a dual meaning, triple or quantum infinite meaning, really, probably. Anyway, that's what the glorious news was. You know, hop the horns. What's the news? What's the good news? Is that you are just like him. You are. You create your own reality. You are existence itself. You are God. God's little extension, a piece of the whole, which also has the whole in him. Fractally. It's as simple as that, bitches. And I think it's time now that more people on the earth get behind this and start realizing. I think it's time. Give you a long time to figure it out. Your science has come and figured it out. Many people know it. Now it's time for 95% of everyone else. But, that being said, the nature of belief. You believe whatever reality you fucking want. There's nothing serious going on. If you don't want to believe in any of that, you prefer a different belief system. That's what your reality is going to show you because it is unbiased. So really, it's like, huh? The key thing is that you create your own reality. Everything else, it's secondary. The key thing is that you exist and you are existence itself. You create your reality, you are the reality. You are the person, you are the game, you are the play, you are the show. It's you. Always has been, always will be, never ends. It may scare some, it may make some feel free. It will tell you where your mind's at. Alright? Some will feel very free knowing we never end and this goes on forever and we're powerful enough to do something like this, which means we can do anything. We can have any kind of experience, which is exciting. Some people's lives need that. Some people might feel weirded out, never ending at all. Like, we never started. Like, what the fuck is that about? You know? Might be a little fearful. People fair where they don't understand. It's time to stop doing that because that's so outdated. Just because you don't understand something doesn't mean you have to hate it or fear it. You could just say, hey, I don't understand that. It doesn't really make sense to me, kind of weird. That's as far as you're going to go. You're not going to be afraid and scared. What is this, like 1920 or something? Let's pick the year. Long journey. I finally feel like I clicked over to a stable state, and I finally feel like I've cleared my belief system. I have a whole new structure in place. It's pristine. I'm shining it up. It's adding some new rooms. Finally, after all these years, I finally feel like I came, and I finally fully believe it. Like I believe I'm a male, and I'm standing with one leg on my bed right now, and I can breathe or not breathe or let it do it myself. Like I believe my eyes are brown. I believe I created my reality. It took many, many years. Now, since I know how it goes, it could be 20 years from now. I'm like, I believe. But either way, I'm the furthest down that I've ever been. Ever. And I've already noticed my reality changing, so I can only expect what's going to be happening. Whenever. Who knows? My thing, no expectations. You just throw a wrench in your plans. I didn't want to believe this for the longest time, but it was one of the things Bashar would say. Gotta throw out all expectations. And I couldn't get behind that for so many years. Because I want the things I want, you know? What do you mean no expectations? You give me anything, man. What the fuck? And that's a trust thing. It means you don't trust God. You don't trust the universe. No expectations. You don't trust, I'm going to use the word God here. You don't trust the word that God knows exactly what you want. And if you change your mind, he knows it. And if you change your mind and you want something else, but he'll know that you really don't want that. Because you don't trust that. Alright? So it's a trust thing. Once you know that, then you can get behind no expectations. No expectations. You just generally know it's going to be the best thing for you ever. But no expectations. Could be anything. So you got to have discernment and pay attention to your feelings when things come to you. You know, if your vibration is good, you're already filtering out most things that you are wanted. If you're stable, not a mixed bag. They have no windows of opportunity to get into your now moment. If your now moment is always connected to source, it takes a while. No expectations is key. I didn't want to believe it so long, but now I finally know you just can't. You just have to have no expectations. Which means it's just saying you have to fully trust God. You have to fully trust yourself, the universe, that you have been around so long that you never started and you never end, that you have set a system that's perfect by now. Call it God. I wanted to create an acronym for God that makes me use the word God, but I can never find anything good. I found something kind of good once, but forgot it. Whatever. I was trying to help you out there. So you just gotta trust. No expectations. You don't know what you want. I thought I did. If I would have won the 200 million like I thought when I was around those people back then, it would have not went well. It would have not went well. Right? That's what I thought I wanted for sure. Like, I know I want that. Come on, let's go. But no. It's not what I wanted. I wanted to learn what deliberate creation was actually about. I wanted to learn what the universe was actually about. How it actually works. That's what I wanted. And in that process, you will have all other things that you want. But you have to satisfy the key thing. And that's what we led you to. So you figured it out. Bravo. Be proud of yourself. But it's not over. Cycles and momentums. You'll feel better some days than others. It's just, it's normal. There's always a deeper understanding. Remember this. Don't feel bad if you want to stop searching for deeper understandings, because it never ends. If you're searching, the universe is going to be able to pull out in front of you and give you something to search for. Now, if you look at it like that, it might take some adventure out of it, but really, the universe is so good and malleable, it can surprise and delight you in ways that you just don't even understand. Just imagine, you've always been on the right track and you didn't even know it. What else is going on you don't know about? Right? Been living this this whole life not knowing that you've been inadvertently creating your own reality because of the thoughts you have running through your mind and the feelings that you're feeling throughout your time. You didn't even know it. It's kind of funny. It can be. You get to modes where it's so simple, and I've been banging around here, not even knowing. And people have been trying to tell you left and right, all over the place, from Jesus to the fucking ancient monuments everywhere, to sacred geometry and all that shit. And every Buddha, every type, there's probably so many of them. Probably not Buddhists. Well, maybe if you want to go that far, but you know what I mean. Our history, our timelines, hundreds and hundreds, so many of them trying to say the same thing. Here I am, another fucker, trying to say the same thing as many people are in 2026. So I'm not asking you to pay me money for it, really. I gotta pay $200 at the door. I'll tell you the same shit. Expect when my rally continues to go this route, humans need something to see to believe. So when they see something big enough for them to be like, okay, this happened to him, I've got to know what he's doing, and then they'll want to know. But that's because most people are at that level. They gotta see, you gotta see it to believe it. They don't know that believing shows you what you see. But, I was there. I understand. So something will happen. My life will take a turn, and people will be like, all right, let's scour his videos. He was teaching in there. Now I want to know. Now I want to figure it out. When I'm fucking doing whatever, put the picture in, whatever it is that will make you be like, okay, I'll see what he has to say. So that's what it takes for some. Other people are already close there, and then they just need a little fine tuning, and then every other option between that. And there's another series going on. Day 48. Damn. I swear every fucking time, and I am not doing that on purpose.